This video will provide an overview of installing storm doors featuring the SmoothControl Plus system. We will be installing the Andersen 10 Series FULLVIEW retractable insect screen storm door. If you are installing a different storm door, please reference the installation guide provided with your door. Andersen storm doors with SmoothControl Plus Close System are faster and easier to install than any other storm door available on the market. They come pre-assembled and ready to install. You'll need safety glasses, a drill or driver with a Phillips bit, a 1/8" drill bit, a tape measure, protective gloves, a flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and pliers. Before you begin, find the installation guide that came with your storm door. Be sure to read it completely, including all the cautions and warnings. You can also download the guide at andersenwindows.com. To begin, verify that the exterior brick mold, trim board, or casing is firmly attached to the opening structure, and that it is a material suitable for fastening the storm door to the door opening. The performance of the storm door could be affected over time if it is not securely fastened to the opening. Next, measure the door opening. To install the storm door, you must verify that the opening width, height, and mounting surface are the proper size to install it in the opening. Reference your measurements to the chart to determine if the storm door will fit your entryway. If your opening does not meet these requirements, contact Andersen Customer Service at 1-800-933-3626, as there may be a solution that will work for your opening. Make sure that the exterior trim meets the mounting surface requirements needed to accommodate the storm door assembly. The storm door needs a 3/4" flat surface on the exterior trim face and a 1" minimum depth on the mounting surface. Confirm the handing of your storm door. Most homeowners prefer to have the storm door handle on the same side as the entry door handle. In shallow openings, this can cause the two handles to interfere. To begin, place the door carton on a flat supported surface. Locate the bottom of the door by finding the bottom spacer clip and the sweep fin. The bottom spacer clip should be on the handle side of the door. Now remove the door, setting aside the rain cap extender and fasteners for later use. With the exterior side of the door facing you, make sure the latch rail spacer clips are properly seated and that the handle clip is in place. Tip the door into the opening while making sure the bottom of the door frame rests on the orange spacer. The gap between the top of the door and the rain cap will be uneven at this step. While holding the door in position, use a 1/8" drill bit from the installation kit to drill a hole in the mounting surface through the two pre-drilled holes in the door frame. Fasten the door to the mounting surface using two 1" long screws. Now, pre-drill holes in the mounting surface through the remaining 12 holes in the side rails. Fasten the door to the mounting surface using 12 1" long screws. Unlatch the upper and lower handle side spacer clips by pulling the tab toward you. Do not open the door by pulling on the handle holes. Injury could result. Remove the two handle hole fasteners by inserting a Phillips screwdriver and firmly pushing them out. Dispose of the fasteners properly. Grasp the edge of the door and firmly pull the door open. Using a 1/8" drill bit, drill through the pre-drilled holes in the hinge rail. Fasten the hinge rail to the door jamb using 8 1" long screws. Do not over-tighten the screws. If your door has a clear protective film, start at the frame corners and remove the protective film from both the interior and exterior of the door frame. To prepare for installation of the handle set, look into the holes on the door to make sure the lock case is oriented properly. The notch in the square spindle hole should be facing away from the glass panel. If the notch is not facing away from the glass panel, you can use the handle and spindle to rotate the spindle hole into the proper position. Insert the handle with the square spindle into the outside exterior trim plate. This is the plate with the Andersen logo. For right-hand doors, the handle with the square spindle should be installed into the interior trim plate. Repeat the process for the other handle without the spindle, attaching it to the interior trim plate. With the handle levers held horizontal, install both handle assemblies onto the door. The spindle will pass through the square hole in the lock case into the other handle. Attach the trim plate screws together using two 1.5-inch long panhead screws. Partially install the screws to allow movement for alignment in the following steps. Now, install the lock case trim plate onto the lock case and partially install the 5/8-inch long screw to allow movement if needed. Insert the deadbolt cylinder into the lock case. Test the deadbolt lock for proper alignment. Install a 1.5-inch long flathead screw to allow movement. Using a handheld screwdriver, tighten the lock case trim plate screws. Now, tighten the previously installed interior trim plate panhead screws and test the handle operation. If the handle does not return to the horizontal position, slightly loosen the interior trim plate panhead screws or the 5/8-inch long screw located on the edge of the door. To remove the handle clip, grasp and pull from the latch rail using pliers. Fill the holes in the latch rail with the color-matched plugs included in the installation kit. Remove the spacer clips by loosening the screws holding them in place. Do not fully remove the screws. Retighten the screws using a handheld screwdriver. Do not use a drill or driver as damage may occur. Remove the bottom spacer by pressing down on the raised lip. Dispose of all orange clips properly. If there is a gap above your door, you will need to install the rain cap extender that came with your door. If not needed, dispose of properly. Place the extender centered over the rain cap. Using the 1/8-inch drill bit and 3 1-inch long screws, fasten the extender to the mounting surface. Be careful not to hit the rain cap with the drill. Now, install the screw covers into the side rails and into the extender if it was needed for your opening. Insert the side of the screw cover into the side of the screw track. Press on the other side to snap it into the screw track. Be sure to snap the screw covers in along the entire length of the channel. If installing screw covers in cooler weather, we recommend storing the screw covers inside your home until you are ready to install. Install the end covers into the rain cap by pressing the round button down on the end cover and sliding it into the rain cap until secured. If your end caps are different than what is shown in the video, reference the installation guide that came with your storm door. If there is a gap between the sweep fin and the door sill, or if the sweep fins bind on the door sill when opening, adjust the door sweep. Start with the door closed. From the interior, loosen the sweep screws with a Phillips screwdriver. Adjust the sweep up or down until the sweep fin lightly comes in contact with the door sill. Then, retighten the screws. To attach the window handle included in the window handle kit, lower the venting window until the pre-drilled holes below the screen are at a comfortable working height. Align the holes in the window handle and venting window frame. Secure it with two 3/4 inch long screws included in the installation kit. If you need to adjust the closing speed, open the storm door. Insert a flat blade screwdriver into the hole located on the underside of the rain cap. The storm door will close more quickly when the entry door is open. To achieve a proper closing speed, you will need to adjust the closer using the built-in adjustment screw. Check for the preferred closing speed with your entry door in both the closed and the open position. An abrupt closure may result in injury. For a slower closing speed, turn the adjustment screw to the right. For a faster closing speed, turn the adjustment screw to the left. Close the door and reopen to test the closing speed. Readjust as needed. Congratulations! You have successfully installed your Andersen 10 Series full-view retractable insect screen storm door with the SmoothControl Plus system. If you have questions, please call our customer service at 1-800-933-3626 or visit the Help Center in the service section of our website at andersenwindows.com.